Hey you guys, sorry it's taking me a while to put out this next part about Southwest Airlines. So I want to tell you the story from the beginning to the end. My plane was late into Denver, so I had to stay in the airport till 6 a.m. So I was there for hours. I didn't really sleep because I can't sleep in the airport. So then I'm at my gate. Now this will be my third airplane in a week. And the man standing at the little podium thing by where you enter doesn't take me to the side, doesn't speak quietly. So he was unprofessional. It doesn't matter if you agree or disagree with what he said. It's how he said it and how he did it. And he said to me, just out of the blue, "You're going to need 2 seats." And I said, "No, I don't. This is my third Southwest flight this week, and I fit in the seat with the rule." And then he explained the rules, and I said, "I know the rules, and that's why I'm telling you that I know I fit in the seat. I've flown with people next to me and people not next to me." What he didn't know is I had already been to customer service to switch my seat, because when they rebooked me, they put me in a seat I didn't want, and the app wouldn't let me switch it. So she switched it for me. She and I had already had a conversation that the plane wasn't full, and she was going to try to leave the seat beside me empty. So I had already taken care of my business. But he attacked me. And when we're attacked with the tone of voice, with what they're saying, we act out. We don't mean to act back, right? I wasn't loud or anything like that. Same tone of voice I'm using with you. But everyone around me had heard what he said. I'm a human being. So that was somewhat embarrassing, and he was very unprofessional. And so I said, "What you're doing right now, I've already told you I fit in the seat. What you're doing right now is trying to fat shame me." And I took his picture and I said, "I hope that you're proud of what you're doing, because everyone is going to know who you are." And he said, "I don't care. I don't care." And he went and got his supervisor, who came up automatically with an attitude. These are the 2 worst Southwest employees, or airport employees, airline employees, that I've ever encountered. And they both need retraining. But the one who did not approach me privately, did not ask me to step to the side to speak to him, he really shouldn't work there anymore. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. I've never felt that way with any, type of worker. But he really shouldn't. And so that's the story. And I got on the plane. Everybody was so sweet to me. And I could tell they probably told him she's going to be a problem child, because the guy before had pissed me off. But that's not how I react. I'm going to give you the energy that you give me, and I'm going to try to even give you better energy than what you're giving me in most circumstances. So other than that, my flight was pleasant. The people on the plane were pleasant. Everything was fine. A woman did come up to me and thank you for being in solidarity with me. I don't know if I was in the space where I thanked you enough. Sincerely, thank you, the lady with the 2 dogs on my flight, who also had some issues with Southwest not following their own rules. Since I put out my first videos, I've seen lots of videos where Southwest in Denver Airport has had the same issue. I don't know if it's with the same 2 people, but people who fly all the time, who fit in the seats, and then being embarrassed and confronted in a non-professional way. They're on TikTok, they're everywhere. There's a lot of people this has happened to at the Denver airport. So shame on you, Denver airport, and shame on you, Southwest.